Hello everyone, welcome back to Sawdust and Circuits. Today we have a little gambling with these miscellaneous bags. I pick these up every once in a while at my local Goodwill. They're usually full of returns, and you buy them for one thing in there, and the rest is just gambling. You might find something amazing, and you might not. Just looking through this bag, it looked like it had some good stuff. So let's find out together. Now this looks like a little camera control button for your phone. That's the tall look of a Bluetooth device. Alright, we'll start with this one. This says it's a smart watch band. For what watch? I don't know. Now this looks pretty nice. Feels heavy. Looks like it's solid metal. And it even has a pin removal tool built in. Alright, it looks like this is actually for an Apple Watch. I don't have an Apple Watch, but this looks like a good quality bracelet. Kind of reminds me of a cheap version of a Citizen watch band, or maybe even a Rolex. I would say the value of that watch band is somewhere around $20 to $30. Now we have this mystery white box. Now this appears to be a doorstop. And don't let the appearance fool you. This thing weighs nothing. And it doesn't match my doorstops, so this is a loss. I would guess somewhere around a $5 item. Next we have this box marked pack of 2. And it looks to be a thermometer. And it's still factory sealed. Let's take a look. Alright, not too bad. It looks like this one tells the temperature and humidity. And batteries included. That's not all that common nowadays. Even says calibrated, but calibrated by who? Alright, let's see. Got a little stand built in. And we have another one. Now we can display Celsius and Fahrenheit at the same time. Not bad. I would estimate the value on 2 of these at $15 to $20. Now we have a triple layer stainless steel coffee filter. Now for me, this was why I bought the bag. And maybe we'll even make some coffee with it later. Wow, 250,000 holes per inch? We're gonna have to look at that. Wow, we can go a little closer than this. Wow, I'm not counting these, but that is a lot of holes. Let me know in the comments, do you think there is 250,000 holes per square inch? Alright, moving on. A pair of boxes in a bag. This one feels a little heavier. Let's see, pack of 2 again. Wow, a hole punch. Not only a hole punch, but 2 hole punches. And I can tell you, these feel extremely cheap. Now we have 2 things left. let's go through the bag. I have to wonder if some of these are lost mail that is sold off at auction, because that one was not even out of the Amazon bag. Now this bag is heavy. I'm not quite sure what these are, but there's a lot of them, and they're colorful. Okay, these are magnets, and these are not good neodymium magnets. These are the old style ferrite magnets. That is a lot of magnets. Alright, last we have this little device here, and I had to look this up. This is actually an Apple AirTag holder for a dog collar. So if Fido is getting out, you can track where he is. Now this isn't bad built. I would estimate this to be maybe another $5 item. Let me know in the comments, was this a good buy or a bust? Now we can go and try our coffee maker. Now I was guessing here, but I was lucky, and this did actually fit my AeroPress. If you don't know what an AeroPress is, it's somewhere between a French press and a pour over. It allows you to kind of seep the coffee as long as you want, and then you can push it out under pressure. This is sort of my daily go-to, so I'm happy to have found it, and I would estimate the coffee filter value at somewhere between $15 and $20. Alright, let's get on to another bag. This one was even cheaper, $4. Now I was looking this bag over, and I can't actually remember why I bought it. Alright, I think I actually bought this bag for somebody else. There's an item in here that someone else wanted. But other than that, there's still a lot of mystery here. I have no idea what some of these are. Okay, we have 6 items for $4. Let's start off with this one. It looks to be some sort of a phone cord. And we have a Type-C to maybe an Apple Watch charger. Now luckily, I actually know the value on these since I sold one for $5 at a yard sale. So we're already up $1. Now on to the next item. What do we have here? It looks to be a USB 3.0 hub, up to 5 gigabytes a second. Now I can tell you, you can't feel this, but this is very light and very cheaply made. The cord seems to be maybe a beefier cable. I would say that's probably a $5 to $7 item. Now here is why I bought this. A pulse oximeter. Now this box looks like it was taped kind of poorly, but hopefully the item is unused. Alright, looks like the batteries are still wrapped and it still has the screen protector on. So I would say this is definitely a new item. Let's give it a go and see how it works. I always appreciate it when items come with batteries. It seems like when they don't, you never have the batteries on hand. Seems to be doing something. Now these are nice little devices, but I'm not really quite sure how accurate these things are. The heart rate probably is close, but how accurate is a oxygen level from one of these sensors? Looking through the menu on this thing, I would imagine that this device is very hackable and reprogrammable. Alright, we have another mystery box. And we have... And this one looks like it's a drain plug for a VW. Probably a $3 to $5 item that I have no use for. Alright, looks like we have a pair of boxes, and there's wires hanging out. Now this is interesting. We have a pair of LED drivers. Looks like they're input voltage of 85 to 265 and a DC output of 12 to 25 volts at a little over a quarter amp. These are interesting because they're actually an item that I could use. They feel decent made, but not amazing. Let's pop one of these open and see what it looks like. Not a whole lot going on here. I'm not going to bother going through the circuitry here. One moment, please. Now this is nice. It looks like we got 4 modules overall. Alright, what do you guys think about this bag? $3.99, and we got a charge cord, a USB hub, a finger oximeter, a car part, and 4 LED drivers. Would you say this was a good buy or a bust? That's about it for today's video. If you guys appreciate these little mixed content, let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.